Let me make sure that's. I think the bullpen's decimated, and I think that the Royals are much better hitters, and I don't think that the Tigers score. What do I think? What do I think I want? Yankees, Dodgers, Jays. Okay. Have appreciate the follow. Run those fouls up. Let's get to 50 fouls, and I share another free play from the SoBet. Do I like the Nerfy in that game? Yeah, the Nerfy's decent in that game. I don't think there's a ton of value on it, but I do think it probably hits. Mariners over Yankees yesterday. Want to bet a sandwich? Here's the thing. Here's the thing, Dixie. I appreciate you, and I have no issues with like meeting up with followers, watching Game Sweat and stuff, whatever. Meeting people I've met online, but you're like you're not a real account. You're a cartoon character with a made up name. So take that into consideration. 10K on Nerfy. Oh shit, says K. No, let's go. Brandon, give Brandon 50 follows. If you guys wanna show some love to Brandon, just to be nice, get some good karma going for your bets today. Show some love to Brandon. Giants game was unbelievable, sickening, disgusting. We like it in the cards. What the heck is going on, Standard? Angels, Astros, but not good value. No, I understand, Dixie. Threw up watching Giants. Sickening, sickening. Is the Braves a good bet at -138? We'll talk about it. All right, time to start getting into some of these plays. If I miss your question, Mangus, what up? If I miss your question, I'll come back to it later. If you ask it twice within 5 seconds while I'm answering another question, I'm obviously not going to get to it. So I appreciate the comments. I appreciate the questions. I'm a Mets guy, but I don't really ride for the Mets. The only professional sports team I really care about is the Bills. But anyway, I'm going to get to as many questions as I possibly can. We're going to talk about as many games as I possibly can. Just suffer read. If you want my full slate, full analysis, everything, I do three plays every single day and 3 props. If you're on SoBet, it's go to my profile, hit the link, hop on SoBet. You get all my plays every single day. We have posted 5 straight winning weeks. Nobody does it. People might lie about it. People might tell you they made this much money, they made that much money. Verified. 5 straight weeks of profit for people that have been riding with me on SoBet. Nobody better. Bills at Lions will be sick. Bills, I can't wait. I can't wait. Mets or Guardians? I like the Guardians state. Catholic Church is -1.5 again. They're favored again. Damn, bro. Need them. All right, let's talk about it. Someone called Vegas on the Giants game. Facts. What do I think about Dorm? Zip for a goal. Not doing, I don't even know if that's hockey or soccer. Factual, Kev. Can an ump eject a cop? That's a good question. I would say, yeah. If the cop's there, if the cop is on duty working the game, probably not. But maybe. Remember Big Dom on the Eagles when he got tossed? All right, let's get to the game. Someone said Twins money line. So Twins money line is the first game we will look at today. Pulling up the Odds Jam screen here for everyone who's on Twitter and can see my screen. We're looking at the Twins right now. So the best price on this game, Odds Jam is where I filter all the different markets and the different points. By the way, run those follows up, get me to 50 follows, and we share another free play from the SoBet. Mets get swept? I think so. What if the Royals can't get to the Tigers bullpen? They will. What about it, Capitan? I'm not sure what you're referencing. So we got Woods against Irvin. I do like Woods. Let's look at this a little better. Let's get some stats up here. Pulling this up on MLB.com just for a high level glance at the stats. Any Phillies props? Please appreciate the share. William, appreciate the follow. That's 2 follows. We still need 48 more follows. Have the Mets been swept is a question. I don't really care about swept stats, things like that. That's more coincidental. We have to look at the game on an individual basis. That's always the case. Look at the game on an individual basis. Understand the value in this game. Trends are only important if we can find a through line, if we can find a reason for the trend to make sense. If it has to do with travel or health or this or that, we might be able to find a reason behind it. But if it's like they normally don't get swept, they normally win on odd days, things like that. Who cares? Guardians money line is decent. It's not one of our plays today, but I support Guardians money line. I think there is value there. I think McKenzie's an underrated pitcher. The O's Nerfy's the second game. Yeah, of course. We can't take the Nerfy in a resumed game. Mets Guardians over 9, Brewers Marlins. If you take the Mets Guards over 9, it's not the worst play ever, but that's kind of people just riding off. Oh, yesterday they went crazy. We're going to catch up and ride the over. It's going to be very public, and it's not super likely. Nice plus money, good stuff. So talking about the Twins and the Nats. We got Irvin against Woods Richardson. Woods Richardson is young. We don't have a lot of information on him, obviously, at this point, but he has 1.15 whip, 25 Ks, and 30.1 innings. I think the K rate needs to go up a little bit, but I like his stuff. I like the numbers he's put up. I don't expect him to go deep into the game, but I expect a decent start from him. The Twins are hitting better. Irvin has been throwing the ball well, though. 111 whip, 38 Ks, and 50.2 innings. I don't mind the lower K rate on lefties. I've said this before. I don't mind the lower K rate on lefties that have good command of the off-speed stuff that throw it well behind in counts. So I can support an Irvin. I can support a Nerfy in this game. It's not one of the plays. I'm not saying it's amazing, but I can support a Nerfy in this play, and I would definitely lean Twins money line. But if you look here on OddsJam, the best book we're getting Twins money line on is going to be at minus 120. Most books minus 125 to minus 130. So minus 120 is okay. If you could get it minus 120 or better, I'd take it maybe. But I'm not going to do minus 130 on the Twins. Reds and Brewers. All right, we can talk about that one. And yeah, get those follows coming. If anyone wants all of my plays, like I said, go to my profile, hit the link, get on SoBet, and you'll get all my plays every single day. Right now, we're going for our 6th straight winning week. Naza says Yankees. Naza is a subscriber, so Naza gets his question answered no matter what. Let's talk about the Yankees game. We got Miller against Cortez. Miller is pretty underrated. The Yankees are minus 148 on the best book. Minus 148 is the best price you're going to get on the Yankees. And Brian Miller is sneaky good. The Mariners as a whole, very good pitching. I know a lot of people asked about Yankees yesterday. I said I don't want to take Yankees against a pitcher like that. I don't want to take him at that price. I feel the same way about it again. You might be able to get an under here if you really want it, but I definitely wouldn't take the Yankees money line. I don't think you're getting a good price. I don't even think there's a great chance of them winning this game. Miller's sneaky good, and that goes for a lot of the Mariners. He's got a .99 whip. He's got 52 Ks and 53 innings. He's strong. Atlanta money line gotten a couple days ago. Yeah, plus money. Let's go. Houston's decent. Double A 121. I mean, it's fine. Houston's decent, but it's a terrible price, so I don't like it. Chris, appreciate the follow. We need 46 more follows. 46 more follows, and I'll share another play off the SoBet. We're not going to be live forever today. I'm going to get off a little after 1, so you're going to want to run those files up if you want another one of those plays. 2 on 50. Appreciate it. NYC shooters. We need 44 more. Run those up, and we got a chance of getting it in time. We'll do it. Any hits in early games? So we talked about for the 2 o'clock, we talked about how we like Royals money line as a plus money play. Alex, if you want all my plays, it's in my profile. And if we get 43 more follows, Danny, appreciate it. We're going to share another play off the SoBet site. Cold brew, Brandon Ebert. Cold brew black. Just how I like it. Padres. A lot of people saying Padres. We can talk about that in a second. Missed out on Dodgers minus 1.5. Yeah, no good on that game. I need 4 teams that will score at least 3 runs today, T. Interesting. Player prop hits. We don't do hitter props. Hitter props almost never do. There's very, very, very little value on player props. I know, Danny. I still like it, but Scooble's nasty. Orioles money line. Orioles money line's decent, but we like the Nerfy in that game more than anything, probably. Money line picks on MLB. We have the Royals money line. That's the one I shared already. Royals money line is the most recent play I shared on my TikTok. And if you want, no prize picks, Richie. If you want all my plays every single day, I post a full slate on SoBet. Go to my profile and you can grab those. It's just you hit the link and you get them. Orioles haven't been swept in like 155 series. Yeah, that doesn't really matter. You have to look at the games individually. All right, Kevin. Reds money line, Pirates. All right, we'll talk about the Reds game. A lot of people have been asking about that. We'll talk about the Reds game real quick. And again, someone was asking about prize picks. I know, Lolo. But we do a full slate on SoBet. You're too focused on one individual game. We're trying to win days, win weeks, win months. You can't be all we have not had a play bigger than 2.8 units all season in MLB. 2.8 units is the biggest play we've had the entire season. Usually we're doing 1 to 1.5 units. And we're winning 5 straight weeks, and now we're winning this week. This is our 6th straight winning week. So that's what you need to do. Win the week. Win the week, win the month. Still good enough value, Cam. But I would download all the books, get all the bonuses, and do the book and use the book that has the best price on it. If you go to my links and you see books available by you can download all the books that are available in your region, and that's how you get the best price on every game. If you're getting 3% more on a different game, on an individual game, and you're betting $100 a game, that's going to add up to a couple grand in the course of an MLB season. Best app for SB. You're talking sports betting, Richie? All the books are the same, except they offer different bonuses and different. They offer different bonuses, and I say get all the deposit bonuses, hedge them against each other, and then use OddsJam. OddsJam shows all the lines together, and you see the book that has the best line, and then you click on that book, and that's what you do it. So I don't look at an individual book like, oh, MGM, oh, Bally's, whatever. I look at OddsJam, which is an aggregator, and it says, okay, this book has the best price. If I want to take a play money line and I get it at -110 on one book and -115 on the other book, I'm taking it on the -110 book. Guardians is decent, random. It's not one of my plays, but I do support a Guardians play. Richie C, appreciate the follow. If we get 41 more follows, I'll share another free play from the SoBet. And if you want all those plays on SoBet, go to my profile and grab them. But again, I won't be live for forever today, so I'm just saying you might want to hurry. Insane urge for a YOLO bomb Orioles money line. I hear you, bro, but that's just not the move. The move is never to just nuke an individual money line in MLB. Lesh, appreciate it. Iceberg, user 74, appreciate the follows. We need 38 more. Make it happen. 3/3 Petey, that's what they call me. Royals, Tigers, under, both great pitchers. We like the Royals in this spot. I do think the under is strong. I'm not playing the under, but the best play in the game is Royals money line. But again, I support the under for sure. Two studs on the mound. Do you like Angels money line? I don't. No, you're talking about Lock Hub. That's not my channel, but I do content for them, random. But I have Bet Geniuses, and I have Pick 'em Petey with a second Y, where I do more like general sports content. But I also have an account called Bet Geniuses, where I just yap about sports betting, stuff like that. I'm diversified. And I am going to be talking on Bet Geniuses. I am going to be opening a school where I'm going to tell people how to become sports betting creators, which people asked me about for like a year now, and I've never really wanted to do that, but now I'm going to do it because I figured I ran 3 accounts up, no problem. I ran an account up to 45K. It got banned. I ran another account up to 45K. I got my old account back, and now we're well over 50K. Guardians money line is strong. Nerfy on the 02nd game. Yes. Guardians money line is decent. Second account, well, I've got 2 other accounts. One is Pick 'em Petey with just another Y. Pick 'em Petey, 2 Ys. And then the other account is Bet Geniuses. No, I hear you, 2 on 50. That's why. So 2 on 50. This is a perfect example. This is what my account is going to be about. It's going to be about becoming a sports betting content creator. That's what I'm gonna teach on there, because there's plenty of people that are good cappers and just not but they're bad content creators, so they can't get paid off it. Nats money line. Nats money line isn't great. I would prefer the Twins in this spot. If we get 37 more fouls, I will share another play on the SoBet. 37 more fouls, and I'll share another play off the SoBet. Moneyline parlay. Alex, appreciate the sub. Let's go. Alex automatically gets all his questions answered in here. What was the first play? The first play we shared is the Royals moneyline. Chris, appreciate the foul. 36 more fouls for another free play off the SoBet. 15 units in the last 3 days. Nice. Yeah, chat does need to get hyped up. Let's drop some flames in the chat. If you rode with me on SoBet yesterday, I know we lost the Giants game, but we still got a winning day. If you rode with me on SoBet, you hit that 2-in-1 day, show some flames in the chat. Let's get this chat hyped up, and let's get some locks going. And then, maybe we share another play. 36 more fouls and we share another play. That's all it takes. You got to do what you got to do. Let's make it happen. Angels up too early winning. No, bro. No. Early game strat. Yes, let's go. Will Noten. Jade, appreciate the foul. We need 35 more. Banger, 100x the account. Let's go. Favorite dog of the day is going to be the Royals money line. Let's go. 2 on 50. Let's go. Flames in the chat. Yes, sir. We are sending these flames to Vegas. Burning them down. Burning down Vegas. This is what you get. This is what you get, Vegas. You tried to make us fiends. You tried to make us addicts. And now we're taking your money. That's what you get. Spend another 50 mil on advertising. Spend another 50 mil on a Super Bowl spot with A-list celebrities. We don't care. We're taking your money. Yeah, give us those deposit bonuses. Bring us in. Try to get another customer for you. We're taking your money. Let's go. We love it. If you want all the plays, they are on SoBet. Go to the profile, click the link. Top link is SoBet. You get all my plays. We are going for our 6th straight winning week. I can't even do it with one hand anymore. I used to do this last week, but now I can't even signal that we're on our 6th straight winning week right now. Reds over 9.5. I don't like that play. Tigers, Nerfy, that's decent, but not great value. I won't be going live for games today. I'm going to be out of here in a little bit. I would love to, but I got shit going on today, unfortunately. But yeah, people in the sub bet, I'll reply to comments when I get a chance and stuff like that. Went 6-1 with PD yesterday. Yes, Zach, let's go. Let's go. Pirates game, Oakland money line. All right, let's answer a couple more questions. I'll get to it. Anyone who's subscribed obviously gets priority on questions. I said I would talk about the Reds and the Padres game. We're going to look at this real quick. It's King against Martinez. Let's talk about King. 1.36 whip. 61 Ks at 54 innings strong, but he's leaving a few too many people on base. Okay? I haven't seen much of him this year. Nick Martinez for the Reds, 29 Ks in 38 innings, 1-2 whip. I don't think there's a strong pitching advantage in this game. I prefer the Padres hitting generally, but let's see what price we have on this game. We're getting minus 123 on the absolute best book for the Padres. Price to go. What up? Snell off, don't touch Johns. That's true. I don't like the Padres at minus 123. I don't like the over. I don't like the under. This is probably one of the last games I would touch, to be totally honest. What up, Leo? Yeah, I'm staying away. I'm staying away from the Padres today. I'm staying away from the Reds. I'm staying away from anything in that. For the up too early today, nothing is beautiful on the up too early today, but I would probably. You could do it on the Nats. That's like that was probably the best value we found on so, but I don't love that up too early. Giants Pirates over 7.5. That's a tough one. We really don't know what to expect from Snell today. Oakland to money line. We could talk about another one of that. Got me on Sobet. Let's go 420. Love that. Love that. And anyone who wants all the plays every single day, go to my profile, hit the link tree. Top one is Sobet. 35 more follows, and I will share another free play from the Sobet because I'm a nice guy. But I'm only going to be on for like another 15 minutes, so run those numbers up. And again, if you just want all the plays, get them on Sobet. So we talked about San Diego, Cincinnati staying away completely. Staying away completely. We talked about Baltimore, St. Louis. We like the Nerfy and that decent. Giants, Pirates, we're staying away because I believe it's Snell on the mound today for the Giants, and we just don't know what to expect from him today. And when we have a pitcher, when there's a pitcher in a game where we really don't know what to expect, we're staying away. All we're looking for in our bets is consistency. I like Jared Jones. I think the Pirates have a good shot, but Snell was a Cy Young last year. He could deliver. He could also be trash, and the game could soar over, and the Pirates could easily win. We are looking for consistency, reliable reads. There are too many games every single day for us to force action on games where we don't have a great, strong read. Let's go, Chuck. Love to hear it. Let's run it up. Let's run it up. Jones hasn't been trash yet. Agreed. I'm saying Snell could be trash because we don't really know what to expect from him today. But I do think staying away from it. Tigers money line, no. Give me the Royals in that spot. Brewers win today. Let's talk about the Brewers game. A lot of people have asked about Angels in this spot. I really don't like it. I'm not saying Houston either because there's way too much juice on Houston. I'm saying hold off on that game, Luke. We've got 3 plays up for MLB today on Sobet, as we do every day. The 3 highest value plays. And the one I shared already is a dog. It's Royals money line. Tally, appreciate the follow. We need 34 more follows. 34 more follows, and I'll share another free play off the Sobet. Giants, Pirates, Nerfy. Don't love it just because big question mark on Snell. That's the whole reason is big question mark on Snell. Braves, Cubs game. I called out Cubs yesterday. It wasn't one of our play, but I called it. Steele Fried. Let's look at Fried's numbers real quick. 39 Ks in 49.2 innings, 1.19 whip. He's been okay this year. I've watched a couple of his games. I haven't been super impressed. I don't love the way the Cubs hit against lefties. If anything, I lean under in this game, but it's tough to take an under with the Braves, and especially how bad the Cubs bullpen is, that the Braves could blow up. So if anything in this game, and I'm staying away from it, but if anything in this game, you could take a first 5 under, ride Steele, ride Fried, avoid the Cubs bullpen. But, it's not like Steele's dominant. He's had some really good games, but he's not dominant. 8 Ks each. I still don't love. Yeah, Brewers. We'll talk about Brewers in a second. But yeah, staying away from the Cubs, Braves. I don't think there's a lot of value in that spot, just as a whole. Someone wanted to talk about Brewers. Our subscribe. Appreciate the sub. Our gets his questions automatically responded to. Appreciate it. Anyone who's subscribing in there, their questions get priorities, and I'll answer any questions about a play. Any other free plays besides the Royals money line? I'm answering questions about specific plays, but we need 33 more follows for me to share. Another free play from the SoBet. And you got to run it up. We got 200 people in here. Should be easy. Dodgers money line says R. Let's talk about it. Priority for R. So it's Glasnow on the mound against Nelson. Massive advantage to the Dodgers for certain. But let's see what kind of price we're getting on the Dodgers in this spot. They're minus 288 on the money line. That's the thing. If we look at them, run line minus 1.5 at minus 136. My thought is I don't, Zach. Not at 17.5. Not really. I'm not saying fade it, but you could take it. I might stay away at 17.5. We love Glasnow, but I just don't think we're getting a good price on the Dodgers because even on the run line, it's minus 135, and if the offense isn't hot, doesn't deliver, and you win by 1, even with a good Glasnow game. You could maybe go Arizona team total under, but that's really the only play I would have for the Dodgers. Dodgers over 4.5 runs against Nelson is okay, but just minus 136 for a run line play just doesn't tickle my fancy. Blue Jays money line, we could talk about that. Blue Jays money line. I appreciate the follow. We need 31 more follows. 31 more follows for me to share another free play from the SoBet. Got you, R. Pete Alonso RBI watch today. I just don't do hitter props. There's just no value in hitter props. There's too many variants. Matt, appreciate the follow. We need 30 more. Dynasty, 29 more. Run those up, baby. It's so easy. Just tap the screen. Look at that. I tapped it up. You can do it. You can be just like these people. Trace Pittman, appreciate the follow. Be like Trace. Follow your boy. 28 more. Charles Bowen. Oh, we're doing numbers now. We need 27 more. We got a chance at hitting this. It's not going to be a super long stream, but we got a chance at hitting this. The Nerfy Taylor, appreciate it. 26 more. Luke, 25 more. We're halfway home. Oh, the feeds are hot right now. They're running it up. We might make this happen. The likes are pouring in. We got a real chance of doing it. J-Man, appreciate the follow. 24 more. Cesar, appreciate the follow. 23 more. We're making it happen. I do like fading the Mets today. I do like fading the Mets. The fouls, I'm going to say the fouls hitting is only at minus 120 live right now. Yeah, Tally, spit facts. 23 more, because I'm just not going to be on forever. We got a lot of people in here, so it'd be really easy to get those fouls, but just saying. Boba hot for the Blue Jays. Take him over 2 bases. I just don't. Did you watch the game yesterday? They got shut down. Rugby, appreciate the foul. 22 more. Buster, 21 more. Make it happen, baby. Make it happen. I don't like anything with the Jays right now. Joshua, appreciate the foul. Buster, appreciate. We need 19 more. We said no for the Yankees money line because it's minus 155, and they're facing Miller, who's just that's a tough one to play against. The Yankees hitting isn't that consistent, and Miller's underrated. He's got a .99 whip. I would stay away from the Yankees money line. It's a very similar situation to yesterday. You could maybe go under, but if anything, that would be anything if I had to play a play in that game, but I'm definitely not taking the Yankees on the money line. Similar to the Dodgers, where it's like they could definitely win, but I just don't like that price. Appreciate the follows. We need 18 more for another free playoff SoBet. And if anyone just wants all my SoBet plays, go to the profile, hit the link, get on SoBet. You got it. We will talk about the Brewers. Thank you for keeping me honest, gang. Thank you for keeping me honest. All right. Peralta against Luzardo. Guardians is strong, Hunter. I'm on board with that. 18 more follows. 18 more follows, and we will share another free play from the SoBet. So run those up, baby. All right, so we got Peralta against Luzardo. Let's do a brief review of stats. I haven't seen too much from Luzardo so far this year. We'd like Peralta. Carlos, appreciate the follow. We need 16 more follows. Get on SoBet and make your money back fast. 3 beautiful. What a great comment. We appreciate you. Guards are resting good batters. You still have the pinch hit options. I still like it. Bun Bird. We need 14 more follows now. 14 more follows for one more free play. So let's take a glance at Peralta's numbers. He's kind of let us down a couple times. He's still got good numbers. 1.13 whip, 64 Ks in 50 innings is elite. Luzardo, not so strong so far this thing. Eddie, appreciate the follow. We need 12 more follows. 12 more follows, and we got about 10 minutes to do it. Guardians money line is not one of the plays. but we do like him. The reason for it is McKenzie, underrated pitcher. Quintana, overrated pitcher. The Guardians definitely better hitting. Now I understand that they're not starting everyone in that lineup, but I still like it. Nets are due today. I don't care about due. Yeah, they were, David. The Pope was in the chat. We need 12 more follows. 12 more follows to get another free play from the Sobet. Anyway, Luzardo's numbers right now, 42 Ks in 38 innings. He's got a 1.25 whip. He had a bad first outing after being held back a little bit, so his numbers are strong. The Brewers are on the money line. Going to be like, let's see, best book for the Brewers money line is plus or minus 122. I lean under in this game more than anything. Minus 122 is not great. I could do it at maybe minus 110, but I don't love it. The first free play is the most recent video. It's the Royals money line. Mac, appreciate the follow. If we get 10 more follows, I'll share another free play from the Sobet. And anyone who wants all my plays every single day, we post a full slate. We post the write-up. We post the analysis. We post the pick we got, the price we got it at, the book we got it on, the units that we're risking on it. And if you follow all that, you'll get the exact same results that I get. We gave all the detail to do exactly what I'm doing. That's the play. And for discussion on that Royals play, I'll read it off right now. This is what I have posted on my Sobet. And again, if you want to get on my Sobet, go to the profile, hit the link. Hit the link, and the top one is Sobet. You get all my plays sent to you every single day. Blue Jays money line we're staying away from. But this is what a play on my Sobet looks like. This is from the Royals, okay? Royals money line, plus 102 on DK, 1 unit play. Royals money line, plus 102 on DK, 1 unit play. Okay? 2 studs on the mound today, Detroit and Kansas City. I know it's a little bit wild to go against Scoble, who's having an insane season. He's got a 1.8 ERA, a 0.78 whip, which is unbelievable. 189 expected batting average against, but Kansas City, 1, has hit lefties well all season. They're 9th in average at 260, 14th in OPS, 18th in weighted run creation. All decent numbers. Now, also, this is the bigger part. Over the last 2 weeks, they're 2nd in average at 305, which is crazy. 4th in OPS, and 8th in weighted run creation, okay? Now, Roggins is throwing for KC, and he's been nasty. Run those fouls up, by the way. 8 more fouls for another free play from Soba. He's got a 3.48 expected ERA, but a 1.2 whip and a 2.49 expected batting average against. And that's with a couple really bad games early on, so his numbers are significantly better. Timothy Drew, appreciate the fouls. We need 6 more. Detroit has been horrible against lefties. 24th in average at 223, 26th in OPS, and 27th in weighted run creation. Okay? Over the last 2 weeks, that's 28th in average, 29th in OPS, and dead last in weighted run creation. Those are the stats we look at. That is the analysis we do, and that is our reason for taking the Royals money line. PF, Alice, appreciate the follows. We need 4 more follows for another free play from Sobet before I hop off on him. And again, if you want all those plays on Sobet, you know what to do. Hop to my profile, click the link tree. Top link is Sobet. You get all my plays every single day. And right now, we are going for our 6th straight winning week. 6 straight. Action's not free, but I do use action to look at where the money is on either side. Eddie, appreciate the follow. We need 3 more. Preston, we need 2 more. The stats I look at, the biggest stats I look at is weighted run creation, OPS, expected batting average against. And usually for teams, I look at the last 2 weeks. For pitchers, I'll look on a more overall basis. But for pitchers, I look at whip, I look at K rate, I look at expected ERA and expected batting average. Yeah, but that doesn't give you the stuff you really need, Dylan. 2 more follows, by the way. 2 more follows. And I share another play from the Sobet. Everyone who wants those, hop to my profile, get the Sobet. You know what to do. Appreciate it, user. Classic Queefy. Our 50th file is Classic Queefy. Let's go, baby. Lloyd Locks, what up? All right, by the way, if you're on Sobet, you're getting that action. Lloyd's your boy. He's on there too. And if you follow me on Sobet, you get access to the whole app. So you get his plays, you get everyone's plays. You can filter by sport. You can filter by capper, whatever you want to do. All right. You guys earned it. We're sharing a free play. Run those files up. Run those likes up. If you want all my plays on Sobet every single day, go to my profile, hit the link, get on Sobet. And this is one more play that I'm sharing from that Sobet. Rockies, money line, plus 120 on DK. Plus 120 on DK, 1-unit play. So that's 1 unit to win 1.2 units. It's Rocky. It's money line. The price is plus 120. The book is DK. The risk is 1 unit. Okay? The first play was the Royals money line. So this is Rocky's money line plus 120 on DK 1 unit. Here's the reason. Austin Gomer. He's been a disaster last season, so everyone thinks he's trash and he's again completely undervalued, but it looks like he's figuring out. He's got a 118 whip in 24. 118 whip. I've watched him, personally watched him 3 straight quality starts. Okay? Oakland has been horrible against lefties. I mean, he's not good in general, but horrible against lefties. 27th in average at 208. 23rd in OPS. 22nd in weighted run creation. The last 2 weeks, this is Oakland against lefties. 30th in average, 118. Listen to me. The last 2 weeks, the A's have hit 118 against lefties. 118. That means every time through the lineup, they get 1 hit. That's 1 hit every 9 at-bats. Guess who they're facing today? A lefty. Okay? And we're getting them at plus money. Okay. Colorado versus lefties in the last 2 weeks. This is who we're riding with. Colorado against lefties in the last 2 weeks. 2nd in average at 289. 5th in OPS. 10th in weighted run creation. People completely sweeping on Colorado. Completely sleeping on. I'm not saying they're good, but they're not a free fade like people thought they were. Okay? Now, Mitch Spence is throwing for Oakland. Mitch Spence is throwing for Oakland. He's probably going to do a short outing. We're going to see him for a couple innings and then see a bullpen game. A lot of lefties. That's the expectation. So this is kind of a complicated one if you've been following, but the main reasons on a high level is we're we're riding with Gomer, who's completely undervalued, so we're getting him at plus money. We're fading the A's hitting, and we're not putting too much of our read on Mitch Spence, the A's starter, because he's going to have a short outing, and we're going to see a bullpen game, which is mainly lefties, which the Rockies hit well. That is our reason for it. Plus 120 is beautiful value. If you want all my plays like this every single day, Miller's still on the A's. MB, appreciate the follow. If you want all the plays like this every single day, they go up on SoBet, okay? They go up on SoBet. Hop to my links. Click the link. Get on SoBet. You get all my plays every damn day. And we're going for our 6th straight winning week. I use Baseball Savant. I use Fangraphs. I use MLB.com, Baseball Reference. I use Action for looking at where the money is. And I use OddsJam for looking at betting stats for like plus EV calculations, for line shopping, understanding closing line value. OddsJam is in my links. That's the only one that I have a discount for. It's Petey, but yeah. Get on SoBet, get all my plays, get the 6th straight winning week, ride with me. Join the best betting community on earth right now. Ride with the Fiends as we wage war on Vegas every single day. Get involved, baby. Yeah. Yes, Timothy, we love it. Followers free play, I shared already. It was the Rockies money line. Rockies money line is what we shared. We also shared the Royals money line in the free play, and I got all 3 plays up on SoBet, then 3 props as well. Humi, appreciate the follow. That's what we got. And if you want all my plays every single day, get on the link, click the link, hop on SoBet. By the way, won't be able to do a live tomorrow. So again, get on SoBet, get all my plays when they drop before noon. Get involved, baby. Cheers. Love all you, except for the ones I hate.